Hey there, Justice 3 Gaming. Welcome back to another daily dose of gaming with me. And today's game is Undead World Heroes Survival, one of my new favorite mobile games out there. I highly recommend that you go out, you pick this one up absolutely for free, and play this game. It's mainly made for mobile, but I've set things up here so it's a little bit fun for you guys to watch. So I hope your viewing experience is good. I've never really played an idle game before, so I didn't really understand what it was. But it's probably one of the most mobile rewarding game systems that I've come across in a very long time. It meets my love of zombies, and the creative artwork of this game is just off the charts. I absolutely love it. If you guys are watching this right now, well done. This is the type of game that I would have loved to been able to work on if I could have. But what we're going to be going through today is some of my favorite modes in the game. I usually try to snap them off right away the first time of the day. But you're going to get a load of what this game can do for you. And the strategy that's involved here is really interesting. It's more like a squad-based strategy that you got to think about. What their abilities are and what they're capable of, because there's a little bit of an auto AI going on here that you need to take advantage of. Yeah, you could go through manually and actually control when and where these characters use their ultimate, but it's the only thing that they can do. The other abilities that they have in their kit is done on their own, so they are very much kind of fighting their own game. But there are a lot of great strategies to gearing up these characters either individually, in formation, and levels, and group gear. It's a really great game. It takes a lot of what I love about other mobile games and kind of puts them into one area. What's really cool also is you see the car that I have here with my characters. Well, sometimes they make a little mini game out of it that changes like every month. Like right now they're doing a Halloween calendar, which is really cool. But the card game that you would normally have here isn't there. It's a different kind of game altogether. But if you have any questions, I would be more than happy to answer them about this game. It is a hero collector as well, so be on the lookout for that. Actually, one of the first set on this next update that I've been reading here. Where's the mail? Inbox, okay. So there's a maintenance notice right here. And so we got some new characters coming up. We got a character named Bella and an epic melee hero for the blue Banshees. Now they already got like a bunch of melee characters, so I don't know how great this is going to be. They've got a great set of AoE type characters. I don't know, that might help out in certain areas of campaign, but in other modes, probably not. Cookie, an epic AoE hero for the Collegium. That's something that faction of characters sorely needs. They have a great set of characters in there, but the AoE is less than stellar. New additions and improvements, avatar frames, that's okay. Add an icon to indicate when a special equipment item has an available hero slot. Now, why would that be useful? I'm not entirely sure why that would be useful. Added and press and hold feature to the increment and decrement button in the inventory. Added a list of banned words for usernames. Hey man, wouldn't be necessary unless a bunch of knuckleheads were doing a bunch of stuff they shouldn't be. Added a caravan icon to the arena menu. There's a caravan for the arena? Hold on a second.
Have a look around.
I thought there already is one. Isn't that it? Or are they talking about being in arena and seeing the caravan there?
Come again.
I'll have to see when that comes out. Let's see here. Scrolling issue in the community chat. I don't usually use community chat. The community chat here in this game is not as important as it is for like other games like Raid, Shadow Legends, or even more importantly, Marvel Strike Force. But mostly people gravitate towards Discord anyhow. Adjusted incomplete or inaccurate hero signature equipment descriptions. See, I don't have any of that stuff yet, so I don't know a lot about it. I've been playing for about a month now. Absolutely love this game. It's kind of like my daily pleasure alongside all the other work that I do for gaming. November 2nd, sweet. Couple more days till that maintenance, and we'll see these 2 new characters. I haven't collected everybody just yet, but this cookie is somebody that I'm looking forward to. Alright, let's get to the guard tower, see if anybody needs any help there. Ooh. Why are we switching out this one? Someone went legendary? Oh, 164 legendary. Nice. And nobody's there. Level 1! Come on now. Come on now. Oh, only got one of those. Alright, ooh, that probably got us over 100 in the cantina, though. The cantina is the place where you recruit the cards for all your characters, and you can combine them if you have duplicates to make stronger versions of those characters until they reach their max rarity. In most cases, that's either unique or even better, legendary, which increases their maximum level potential. My guess is it's hearts, because every 100 hearts you're able to recruit. Let's see what we can do with that. Where's the music? Oh, did I turn it off for online gaming? I probably did. I don't know how, you know what the reason is I don't know how well the, what am I trying to say? The copyrights for the music are for this game. So I found a really good NCS track. It's pretty good. I'm gonna put that on. Grammarly, blah, 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 blah. I don't need to hear your garbage right now. Just want to hear the music. It's good for the day. Today is Halloween, so happy Halloween for any of those that you do celebrate the fun part of that holiday. Gonna grab any epics today? Yes! Oh, Ellen epic. Okay, she's like a zombie hybrid. Amazing melee, and she resurrects constantly, but like every time she goes down she gets back up. It's just the cooldown for that is different, but she's one of those characters that doesn't affect the you guys get faction bonuses based on how many characters that you can put together, so you get more attack and HP, that kind of thing. There are 2 characters in the game right now that don't affect that, and she's one of them. Nicholas, Sarah. The green ones are total garbage. I don't use them at all. I like how I think I started playing this in an area of the game where the cards all had the same artwork, but now these epics have like a different kind of artwork, which is really cool. Alright. Let's see here.
Bye-bye.
Let's see if we can get a couple more of those. Hit the command center. Please tell me I can improve her. Is she a legendary? I think she's a legendary. Oh, this is so... Oh, no! No! I needed another one. No! Ah, she's got to have the double yellow bands in order for me to be able to take her to, I think it's called unique. Darn it. Let's see if there's anything to collect here. We are being rewarded for R's ability to get to floor 220. That's impressive. I'm like in the 160 range, and that's getting pretty tough. You'll get to these plateaus in the game where you just get stuck, like either in campaign or the skyscraper, which are great resources to play for. And it's a waiting game. It's an idle game. You know, you gotta wait till you can get there. Like, I'm about to make a big old jump in power level as soon as I can get enough ability. Like, let me teach you guys a little bit of something. The Academy is a part of Undead World Hero Survival where you can take your collection and raise them up to the proper level based on the top 5 characters of your roster. Most importantly, the lowest level 5th person on that roster. So if you look at my roster right now, these are my top 5 guys. Now, what I've been doing is creating a strategy when I can create a bigger rarity for those characters. They have a higher top level. So I've been putting them at the top 5, taking them off my list in the Academy to boost their level up based on the top 5. And I'll put them at the top because their top level is much, much higher. Like right now, I believe top level for this for a unique plus is 220. But you will plateau at certain areas where you would need there are 2 different resources to upgrade your characters. And right now I'm waiting on Luke here to get these ability energy. I forget what these are even called.
Welcome to Google TV. The entertainment you love.
But this is the energy that's required for you to be able to upgrade a character not only to the next level, but because they're at a plateau, like 140 is a plateau, so it's based on their abilities. So the next ability to get upgraded, I believe, is Fortitude, which is going to give him more HP. And so I need to be able to have this ability energy along with the experience energy to upgrade this character. But when that does happen, he is my lowest leveled character. So what I've been doing is I've been leveling up the character that's already broke the plateau until the next character or the 5th character is there, because like right now I'm in that mode. And so what I'll do is once I reach enough energy to break him through that plateau, I'll build these 2 evenly, because as every 5th character gains that extra level, my entire roster of characters goes up another level, which means they can use higher level gear and things like that, which make them that much more powerful. This is going to be my biggest jump yet. Because once you break through the 40, there's 40 levels of freedom there, and you just keep going up. And so I'll be able to improve many areas of my game. Alright, so collect that. And then I already filled my calendar. This calendar was a little bit put together a little fast because I can't do anything with these reward points right now. Unless I'm missing something. Like, this whole calendar's already been done. And I think this is the type of game where they don't expect people like me to play every day. Even though there's a daily calendar, reward calendar. Alright, let's see here. Why isn't my music playing? Thank you. Alright, let's get into the guild and take on the ball. Oh! The guild leveled up. We can get to 35 members now, which makes it easier to be able to get people on the guns. Guild officer 2? I'm a guild officer? No way. Why would I be an officer? Level 3. What does this crown mean? Are you the leader? what that means. Guild history. Oh. T-Boy Dusk. Alright, let's see what boss we're on right now. Ooh. We're on the Hive one. And the weakness is Blue Banshees. What is the team that I got going for it right now? I think this is a character that jumps behind. So I have a balanced formation in reverse. Yep, that's the squad. Actually, I want to switch these two. She'll have more attack in the background, but actually they're both 180. I think he's more defensible, and he's got a better weapon. But I don't really have anybody in the Blue Banshees that are going to be able to heal. Do they even have a healer now I think about it? My tank heals himself, but nobody actually... There's Blue Banshees don't have a healer. That's kind of crazy.
That's a big bugger.
It's time.
Looks like
I think I might make 33, which is the treasure at the top of the screen there. Well, on what you guys see, you get to see my progress on the top right hand there.
listen to this.
I'm gonna get taken
Death
down.
is just a...
I wonder if that's why I have my Reaper, my Sugar Reaper healer in the back. Bigger attack in the back, but more evasion. But I won't be in the way of... See, I have the... Do I really need this barrier? For some reason, there must be a reason why I did that. What if I put... If I had a drain... I wonder if that drain would work better on this team. And then I'd get a bigger faction bonus. Who's messing up? Oh, the healer.
Pick on someone your own size.
So I made it to 30, but 33 is the record for me taking on this boss. But with a drain, I might be able to last a little longer, and that's what the doctor here is providing me. I'm combining my guitarist with a little extra attack as well. Might be better if I had a Blue Banshee melee, actually. Oh, he went down.
Fancy some pain? Listen to this.
It's about the same.
I love science.
Oh
I
no.
get one more shot at this. Now, every time that I'm going through this boss raid thing, I'm getting this gear, so it's not like I'm losing out anytime I actually lose. Shush your mouth. We don't need to hear all that. Alright, we'll start over. Let's see, who... Let's go in the Blue Banshees. I still want to get a good bonus. All I got is ranged. Because they're in the unique range right here, so that's going to give them more attack. I need a melee to try to take off the heat from my main guy so he can last a little longer. I feel like this woodchopper guy is my best bet because this wrestler dude right here that I just got, he mostly is good for picking up medium-sized zombies and throwing them around. This guy seems like he does like a lot of damage actually because he's got a spin attack. That might help. The knockdown, I think, with this baseball player, I don't know all their names just yet. I don't think works on bosses.
This seems reckless.
Let's have it.
Looks like rain.
Let's have
How about a solo?
We're at 30. He still went down. He still went down.
Looks like rain. I did it!
It's a tough one. I think oh man. I won't be able to try that again. I think Helen, my altered, could be a better choice for that one. Now, what good is the guilds? They have a really good caravan, which is made even better by making sure, you know, you're taking on these bosses, you get gear from there, and then you get guild points to be able to use the caravan that you can find here. It usually has pretty good gear. And how much do I got? Like 42 grand here? Ooh, I got a Sugar Reaper. I got a faction bonus one right here. Can anybody use that? Oh, kidding me? Only the two guys and Sugar Reapers that I don't use. And that's actually no. No. I'm getting this. Because this game doesn't take into account the reinforcements.
Be seeing you.
Let's see here. My Sugar Reapers, my girl here. She's already got shoes that do this, but if I change it to the upgrade Reaper shoes, I just got those. So where is it? It's the one with the yellow tags. I just got them. Where did it go? Where? They were yellow tags, weren't they? Whoa. What is happening? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How do I get back out? That's what I need to know. I'm a little lost. Caravan. Alright, so you see the purple corners? I just bought that. Where is that? Oh, she's not a medium character. That's why I didn't really want to buy that. She's... Oh, man.
Come again.
I got her character type wrong. Wait, where's her gear stuff? Okay, there it is. And she, I should have seen that coming. She's light. That's why I didn't want to buy it. Not a huge deal. I just gotta find a good medium character to use.
When warts get out of hand or foot, Compound W helps clear them away fast.
I don't have any way to filter for that.
Finally reveal clear, touchable
I mean, I don't have any characters that can use that right now. Is he medium?
Picking it up.
He's light also.
The legacy of that shield is complicated, to say the least.
You give me a Falcon and Winter Soldier commercial. I haven't been able to watch any of that yet. Alright. I think you're getting some new shoes, my friend. No, you're light. That's right. I think Rolo's the one. Ugh, I don't want to give these shoes to somebody without a faction bonus, but I got to. Yeah. 100% don't want to do that. I'm going to leave that alone, actually, until I think I need to do it. Alright, let's head into adventure mode. Because I got to do this Zombie Express. I'll put my best team out there for some maximum damage against these zombies. Got to keep the horde down on the train, man. And it's my team. Alright, I think everybody's got their proper gear on. We are good to go. I think I might be able to clear my top score today.
I've got my kit.
Listen to this. How about a solo?
Ooh, we're at 6. Keep it going, guys. Yeah, I did it.
Listen to this.
Oh, I thought I was gonna make 11. You always lose that one, but the idea is to get as high as a score as you can possibly get. I'm a gold now. Not sure what that means for me, but there's my reward. These guys are platinum. How do we get to platinum? I'm at 10, they're at 30 something. Where does that put me? Where am I? Are you using melee? Who are you using? What? What level is that? I mean, rarity wise. That goes legendary. What is this? Done? Alright, let's get to that box. Oh, we got some parts. Some upgrade parts. Or reinforcement parts. Oh, we got another ticket. We got a purple ticket. Alright, play skyscraper battles, arena. Okay. Need the weeklies are done. The dailies are not. We need novice arena. Play one of those. Beat up somebody little. We'll go some of this energy. All right, one more, because we're just trying to trip the daily.
They look so come closer. Let's get you fixed up.
Definitely should hit the Raging Rumble once or twice. What do we got here? We're rocking 10. We'll go after this. We'll call it 7. Now, the Raging Rumble is pretty cool because you get to choose the comparison matchups to what you're going after. Now, if you want to get super serious about it, you go after the natural weaknesses and strengths of the team that you're fighting. Like this one's all Hive. There's only one Collegium, which is green. But I'm going for it anyways, because I think I have the synergy to beat that. Team 2, we got a couple Reapers here, Sugar Reapers. This guy heals on the far right side. We got a ranged attacker there, and our current zombie on wave 2. That's a pretty smart choice on wave 2. I may actually do that one, but I just picked up this melee guy that goes behind the offensive lines to attack the guys in the back row, which is a really good strategy in winning that fight. So I'm going to stick with that, keep him up front. Team 3, that is my backup plan. My two front guys here, their HP is increased and they're more defensible than the rest, and they tend to close in a little bit, which is really good because not only does my tank on the left hand side here heal himself on his ult, but my guy here on the right, not only is he a legendary, but when he uses his ult, he increases the defense of allies that are near him, which is really, really good. In the back, we got Meredith here, who puts down a barrier, which is pretty amazing. The rest of her kit is very supportive. And the rest of the team is just really just here for ranged damage. And hopefully, by the time we get to this wave, it's just to clean up what's left.
Don't you like my music?
What this looks like with all the extra speed.
For me.
Raging Rumble is also a great way to up your ability energy stuff. That 90 is not a bad number if you wanted to use up all your tickets on that. I do it to try to up my rank just a little bit more. I tend to fall, but that's the nature of these kinds of arenas. Alright, so I thought I had a week, like a daily done, right? Okay, yeah, good. We got that. So now we're on the skyscrapers. Although we're going to hit Midtown here in a minute. Midtown is another type of game that has a completely different strategy to it because it's a card system, which is really fun. But it's a developing one that happens over time. Let's hit the skyscraper because on Sundays you get to do all of them. And I like this one because not only are you getting books to actually level up the formations that you use for the positions that they're in. But you get to play with parts of your roster you wouldn't normally get the chance to. This is a good formation for Collegium. Again, I'm using the tank maneuver and the defense maneuver right here to increase everybody's survivability and protecting Meredith in the far back, especially with 2 ranged attackers from back here. Now, this is a zombie mission, so what that means is, you know, the more that you could take care of at a distance, the better off you're going to be when they get up close, unless they're zombies specifically designed to basically vault over your front line and attack the rear line. And if that happens, you could just change your formation.
How about a knuckle sandwich?
We're gonna speed this one up. Well, I actually like the animations here. That's pretty cool.
Here comes. Everyone, be safe.
Did he just cuss? I'm not sure. You see this girl right here on the bottom right, she like levels up her AoE gun as the fight goes, which is kind of neat.
Good work, everybody.
We get 5 floors apiece for these. I'm gonna speed this one up because I do want to get through these floors relatively quickly. Big guys in here. Well, you know, that's why the defense up increase to the allies is pretty important. One of the reasons why healing's not such a big deal with this team because Meredith refreshes her barrier a lot. That's sort of like healing. You just gotta survive the first 5 to 10 seconds. Now, if this was my main, I would actually take a piece of equipment, a special equipment for her that would increase her skill points to start with, or over time.
That was scary.
And you're getting a decent chunk of change when you're doing this too. So if you're leveling up your some of your bigger characters, this is a very useful mode to take advantage of.
How about a knuckle sandwich?
Here it comes. Bang, 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 everyone, be Here comes the boom. You want more? Here it comes.
Power slam!
Everyone, be safe. Here comes the boom. Glad that's over.
Ooh, one more and we're done with Collegium. Ooh, got some big guys in here. Maybe just one.
Stay behind me.
He charges through characters and kind of pushes them aside. Except my girl right here is an amazing wall. Meredith keeping everybody healthy and clean.
Dive smash! Dunk this!
That poison is crazy. But with Meredith here, man, that stuff really doesn't bother me that much.
Glad that's over.
And we finished, so we got a couple of our big books here. I'm not ready for those just yet, because I'll show you what I'm talking about here. If you go to the Heroes panel and go to the Formations and hit the Level Up button, this is where you get to level up the the positions in those formations. So you could actually strategically improve upon any one of these. I tend to be more balanced. So every single one of these positions is actually very important. But I don't believe I can start using the red books until I get through the blue book section. That's probably not till 40. And then I'll be able to use those red books. Right now, the main skyscraper is where you get the blue books until you get to a certain floor. But I'm having trouble pushing through that area right now because that's the hardest part of skyscraper right now. Let's hit up my Sugar Reapers. I got somebody new boots, didn't I? Oh, I had to put those on somebody in Blue Banshee. That's right. Because my guys on the ends here are light, not medium. This is my best sugar group.
So much to do, so many to kill.
Now, one of the guys that you might not be familiar with is this Candy guy here on the bottom. He's got a really cool ability to affect the enemy and allies. So he's sort of like support on both ends. Support and control. But my girl Pop Rocks, ooh, she's an amazing AoE character. Amazing. One of my favorites. She reminds me of Tiny Tina from Borderlands.
ready? I hope those goodie bags are ready.
Man, that fire almost burns them up instantaneously before they can even get to my back row.
Get ready for I hope those goodie bags are ready. Let's get you fixed up.
They should be chewing right through these floors. Couple more. And we'll move on to Hive next. Hive is pretty interesting. You got a combination of stun and ranged attacks going for them. The Sugar Reapers are a visceral team. You want to cause a lot of damage in a short period of time, these are the guys you want to do it with. Even the tank, even my tank here, she is amazing when it comes to attack damage up front. The trick to her is gearing her up correctly to make sure she's more sustainable.
Feeling hot.
Let's see who's more powerful.
Some big ones coming up, but I think I'm going to just cut them right in half. Sugar Reapers are my favorite in the game so far. Mostly because they look awesome.
Get ready for a show. Like
Yeah,
taking candy from a
boy.
baby.
Alright, last floor.
Baby.
Think I'm gonna survive this one? Yeah, we're good.
Went better than expected.
Woo! Got a Reaper ticket. Got 4 of them. Alright, let's get some more. Let's go for this Hey, how am I doing on all the floors? I think I actually forgot to play once, and I'm on a completely different floor system with Hive. Yeah, it's weird. I don't like it because I like symmetry. This team is pretty cool. Now, the setup that I have here is the, flying V formation. Mainly because I'm trying to protect my ranged guys a lot, especially my guy here in the back. He's got some major single target damage, so some of those bigger characters, he's just going to chew right through them. And my healer here on the right side, in the, I can't remember the numbers of the positions yet, but she actually is interesting as a healer because she shoots to heal. And she does have a little bit of an AoE heal to go with it, which is very interesting. My left tank there, he's got a great smash to him. He's very HP heavy. And my guy on the right there, he does a lot of stun. And that's one of the reasons why I have him. Now, I really like this new guy that I got here. But in terms of zombie fighting, not that great because he does go towards the back row. Like if it's a boss type of thing, I may actually think about doing that if the characters are more ranged and tougher in the back row. But beyond that, you're really just trying to get the arrows to go in as much as possible. She's got a tight formation of AoE going for her, but it's very lethal.
Hold the line, people.
Coffin blind.
I'm helping the wounded.
Coffin blind.
I think Hive is the one where I have a couple characters I don't have for that yet. They're really tough to come by. I don't know where to get them if they're very mode specific. I thought there were mode specific characters, but I keep drawing them randomly sometimes and getting new characters. But I only got a couple more to make the collection complete. I don't know if they're like, the pay for ones or anything like that. But right now I'm free to play for this game. You guys can change that all just by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Or there's a quick and easy donation button if you'd like this kind of content and want to see much more of it.
You're gonna get through this.
What I like most about this game, it's very free-to-play friendly and not super predatory. Oh, these guys are just chewing right through these floors.
You're gonna get through this.
Time to get serious.
They used to be like my most hated group, but as I discovered while playing this game this last month that, man, you really get to utilize your entire roster, which I find extremely fun. Because no matter what you're getting, you have use for it, which creates more gameplay for you. You all about to die. See, the bigger numbers I worry about a little bit because the AoE's not that fast. But my two guys out front, they're really holding them back nicely. That combination of stun and smashes are pretty useful.
Let it rain.
Time to get serious.
And that flying V, man, I swear it was made for Hive.
This'll make you feel better.
Although his barrier didn't go down. I don't know if that's like a visual glitch or not. Doesn't look like it. It looked like the barrier went down for some reason.
Done.
77k a floor, which is really nice. A couple more floors too. Really need that because I'm really jumping like a really big chunk of levels right now in my characters on my top 5. Running out of gold.
Coffin blind. Long shot.
I'm helping the wounded. Cover me.
Rain of death.
Sonic crush. Coffin blind.
We're gonna get through this.
Oh, Tunger got me.
Done.
They have the ability to hold you in place and you can't act. That could be detrimental in a big way.
I'll shatter your bones.
They got a big guy in there, but he went down pretty quick.
This'll make you feel better.
Coffin blind.
Oh, we got a charger.
Sonic crush.
Oh, he got stuffed.
This'll make you feel better.
You know, I think something in her kit is increasing attack power. I gotta look that up.
We're gonna get through
Someone who heals and increases attack power? That's pretty awesome.
Let it rain.
That's what's really awesome about this game too. Like, every faction's got their really cool intricacies that make them very unique. Alright, let's, I need to check her kit. Let's go to Hive. Where are you? There you are. What is doing that? We got healing. That's for that. Here we go. Fires an adrenaline shot at the ally with the highest attack power. The ally's attack power increases by 35%. The effect gradually decreases over 5 seconds. Ooh, I could use that outside of the faction. If I had this character here, like if I needed more to be more lethal out on the field, like up front, like with my Sugar Reapers, if I add this character to that bond, she'll increase that attack power by 35%. Wow. I mean, you combine that with my guitarist and oh my goodness, I may have to look into that. What's her gear like? Let's make sure her gear's topped off. Alright, good. Let's get back to the skyscrapers, and now we're on to the blue Banshees. Gotta collect those books, man. Now, I chose this Z formation because it's actually very, very useful. Now, in the middle line, I actually got 3 attack positions. If you want to look at the formation, this is the only one that gives out 3 attack positions right there. And these are all ranged attacks. Now, we're talking about hordes of zombies coming in, right? We've got my Trapper, who's going to slow them down, do tons of singular damage along with trap damage. My middle guy here actually increases his attack power with every zombie that's out on the field. And he shoots with a shotty, so it's got a little bit of a spread to it. Now my girl here on the right is going to make sure that everybody is defensible right away. But more than that, her ult is going to hit the entire field with bombshells. Pretty awesome. And my guitarist girl here, she's amazing. She's going to make everybody more powerful and make the enemy weaker.
This is your last ride.
She's my most valuable character. Like, most of them end up dying before they could even get there because of her ult.
See some pain?
Blue Banshees, they got that AoE power. I tell you what. That new character that's coming in, that's Cookie. Cookie's Collegium. This new character, I'll have to read the notes on the new character. I think her name is Bella. Yeah, I believe she is melee though.
I'll be behind you. See some pain? Looks like rain.
Made my jack.
That's a right funk, isn't it?
Shoot now. Bring that down hard.
Our bag is solo. Looks like rain.
Shoot now. I've got wicked in.
How about a solo? Looks like rain. Can you hear the shriek?
I don't know why we're moving up to 78,000. Probably because this character set is moving to 40, and Hive I messed up a little bit.
Ride hard.
Looks like rain.
Ooh, last one. Okay, here we go.
Violent and
About to get our red books, baby.
Land pusher. I'll bring that down.
Fancy some pain?
Land pusher. I'll bring that down.
How about a solo?
There's that hugger. Let's see if they jump to the opposite side. Oh, oh yeah, she did, but she got taken out by the trap.
Crazy gig, people.
Ooh, let's use these tickets, baby. Uh-oh. Can't be listening to that. Hopefully we had enough noise going. We don't violate copyright. We got a bunch of blues there. That's good. Sugars. Alright. Don't really need those guys. But characters are characters. I kind of wish there was an event store for that stuff. Because I'd like to buy more stuff out of the store with those credits that I can't use. Alright, this is the Ascension area. So any copies that you do have, you can fuse together to make a more powerful rarity of that character. And that's ultimately what you want to consistently do, because that's what this game was made for.
I'm in the big league now, baby.
Got a lot of blues for this guy.
Biggest troublemaker in town.
I think he's legendary. I think I might be able to get him there. Not this time around, but overall.
Smash and crack.
If I get any reds, I mean, they're obviously going to be in my top 5.
I love the
And what I'll do is I'll take that character and I'll bust them back down to level 1, and I'll collect back all of those experience points and ability energy. Ability upgrade energy, I should say.
my axe is at hand.
Wait, would I be able to use? No, they'd have to be altered as well. I was just thinking I could get Helen up there, but there's no other alter. She's the only one in the game.
I love the smell of axe in the morning.
Axe body spray? Hopefully not. You a stinky dude.
A hat, a horse. A hat, a horse, and the will to ride. A hat, a horse, and the will to ride.
This character is actually really good. He's the only character that I know of that actually has penetration with his abilities. Like, he'll shoot through a whole line of zombies.
Clever.
I could interchange him with my other ranged guy, though. Now that I think about it. Wait, I can do something with him? Yeah. That pushes in the 220 attack power, another 2.2 thousand. HP goes way up. Defense is, oh, that's really cool.
A hat, a horse, and the whip.
Oh, I could do that. Oh, that would make her legendary. Lita. That's her name. My favorite character, but... No, I'm not going to sacrifice a couple of my big characters just for that. I just wanted to see why she was lit up. Blue Banshee, can you do anything? Oh, we got an extra guy here, but we need 2 of them. Oh, God, I wish it wouldn't do that. Like, there was a way to just do 1 step back on that command.
More Rolo to go around.
Rolo's cool. He's a lot more of a tank than I give him credit for because he pulls out followers. And they're actually a lot tougher to go through because they have their own HP bar and everything.
More Rolo to...
Let's see, what else can we do here? Can Hive? Nope, not yet. See, this is what I'm talking about right now. I should be able to just back right out of this, back into the menu, but it won't do that. It goes all the way out. I think, honestly, that's about all I can do. Once the roster starts getting to a certain size, it's hard to keep track of the factions and what extra copies I do actually have for characters. And you want to keep at least one of each character involved in this game. Alright, probably my favorite mode in the game. Let's head into Midtown. I'm going to teach you guys a few things about this game. This is a card-related game, which is really good. Like, for instance, this is a normal fight right here, this blue guy. And then here, these are rescue nodes in this area. Now, ultimately, what you're trying to do is you got 3 areas to move through. The last one, you have the option of going through a normal area or the harder version of that area. And you always want to go through the harder stuff because, you know, risk and reward. You get better stuff for going through the harder things. Now, with each zombie type that you'll see a pink one that shows up. That's an elite fight. You really want to take those characters, but it's not the end-all be-all of this mode. It's about the collection of cards, tactical cards that you come up with, which is right here, and what bonuses you're getting to add to your overall power level. And you don't have any control over anything except for the choices you make for every fight that you take on. Now, since I'm jumping about 40 levels here, the rescues are still a little bit behind. But there are a couple of my characters that could benefit from a duplicate in that same fashion. 167, like right now, my Lita is in the 180 range, so that's not going to help me too much. And I don't use Helen right now, or this guy. He's a great bleed character, by the way, but he tends to go down pretty quickly, and I don't really need him for that because you're talking about zombies coming in. You want horde control. What about this one? Ah, we got my Pop Rocks girl, but I think she's in the $180 range right now. Is she? This guy is in the $140 range because I know he's one of the ones I don't have in my top 5, but the same thing goes for Pop Rock. I'm gonna go for her, and hopefully that works out in my favor. Ooh, we got a tank. I have an altered. Not an altered. A Gunyear. These guys have amazing control, like including giving bleed to characters that can heal themselves. Having a stronger version of that is actually pretty awesome. I'm gonna take him. Alright, I'm gonna take on this elite fight. The only thing I'm looking for are strong cards. They vary, so there's no one or different type that's better than another. It's about what you could combine. Alright, so what do I need? I need my sugar tank. Okay, I can rescue one of her. That'll go to 167. But I need to get my pop rocks out there and put in the new one. I found that putting this blue Banshee, keep forgetting her name, very, very useful in Midtown missions. Who did I pick up, though? It was just pop rocks? Yeah. So I need Lita. My 180 Lita.
Finally!
Mostly because my other girl there, she actually gives skill points to the team and makes their abilities go off faster, which is really useful in Midtown. %20 damage reduction. That's really nice. However, look over here. I know the rarities can trick you a little bit, but look at these night vision goggles. Once we reach Area 3, and I do plan on hitting the harder difficulty, you're going to need this attack power. And a 20% jump in attack power is actually a really big chunk of attack. So I'm going to choose actually that one over the unique. Damage reduction is something that we can think about once we get closer to that Area 3. Now, the path you take in Midtown is almost as important as the cards you're choosing, because you're trying to open up as many choices as possible. But you want to try to improve your tactics, your tactical power as much as possible. So I don't need this medkit, and I almost never need medkits, by the way. You want to choose one of these zombies that you're going to be allowed to choose a card for. Oh, that's right. I got my gun guy. Actually, he'll be more useful as a support character, because even Pop Rocks, like especially since I got her burns will heal herself, which is even better.
I am superior. I love
We're feeling hot.
And since he's at 167, my power level should jump even sharper. There's another damage reduction. Ranged attack power. That's really good for Pop Rocks and my doctor. He's a gun. But Lita is also, I would consider her ranged even though it's AoE. I'm going to choose that one. Ooh, let's see who we can pick up here. Nobody important. Although, now that I know that you can increase attack power and heal, she would be a good one in place of my scientist if he wasn't there. But I'm not going to pick up the survivors. I'm going to go for the tactical card. And by going in this big direction, that's 3 units of paths that I can open up. So that's 3 additional choices of cards that I could choose from. And that's what I really want.
Be careful! Come closer!
And when you're making your way through Midtown, you also got to think there is no one dedicated best way to play Midtown, because your options change with every card you choose. This one's really good. I do like this critical rate and crit damage for blue Banshees, but I don't have a full team of blue Banshees, so what I'm going to go for is the card that's going to benefit the team the most. Now, every time somebody uses an ultimate here, yeah, 10% is going to go, but I got a lot of healing going on the team. They're going to get 60 skill points. Now, since I do have healers and I do have, lots of support, but also abilities that do a lot of damage, you get more of those going, the better your team is going to be. So this is going to make that happen faster, and a 10% cost of HP isn't bad. Ooh, we got an elite. That's the one I want.
Let's rock.
Ooh, 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 my tank is taking a big hit. Whew. That damage reduction would have been useful, huh? Now, does that mean she's still alive if she got resurrected as a zombie, though? That was my first big uh-oh. Minus 20% damage taken when HP drops below 30%. That'll be pretty useful, actually. Using an ultimate costs HP, but allies gain 50% attack. Oh, that is a great card. Oh, man, we need to aim towards damage reduction. I mean, we just proven that we need it. Now, these AEDs are really useful because I know I only got one character down. But let me see here. Can I tell? No, they count her as alive. No. They don't show the ones that I collected. Did I collect a 167? I don't think so. So that must be legit her. So when she resurrects as a zombie, they count her as alive by the end of the round. Ah, that's really good to know. But you want to know what? I got to select that unit anyways. It's going to open up paths in every direction. Alright, so we got that damage reduction. This should be a little bit easier. Oh, man. That is just super fast. That big guy is just draining that HP like crazy. If I could take them down, she survives. She's fine. Come on, die, die, die. Okay, she's still here. Okay, good. That's a really good thing to know when they resurrect. Now, that's coming from my mad scientist. 60% extra defense every time a battle is won. Boosted amount decreases by 5%, stopping at 40%. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We've proven that we need a little bit of defense. If I can improve tank or position 1, no, is it position 1? Position 1. I think I need to do that. Let's open up this last unit.
Pain is a good
Alright, damage reduction is working out well. It might be enough to start thinking about attack again.
Not even a scratch.
Defense up every 3% defense every second up to 30%. Yeah. I don't think we got any other choice on that one. We got another elite. This will be a good test. About 28%. I'd rather be closer to 50, but I'll take it.
I've got my kit. I'll patch that up for you.
How about a solo?
Breathe it
If I can get a 67, what's the AOE Banshee? I can get a 167 version of her. I'm good to go. I'm gonna increase that attack power every second. Now we're kind of balancing things out between defense and offense. That's a really good area 1 run. Oh, we got a 167 tank. Nice. Bam. We just solved all our problems in one go. That should take us all the way through the hard section of Area 3. Get her, make sure she's on. Alright, good. Now if we can pick up that one Banshee, we'd be good to go. I actually may... Now that the tank is surviving, more area damage, I think, is something that I actually need. Having another blue Banshee there is going to help with that.
We're feeling hot.
Yeah, switching up tactics feels like it's working out well. Alright, we're about to fight a boss. Look at that. 40% defense at 100 SP. 100% SP. Now gradually increase attack power as HP drops. Yeah, that's better. Yo, yo, yo. We can't be doing that.
Chaos coming. I'll patch that up. Listen to this.
We're gonna need a lot more attack and defense before we go to Area 3 hard.
I dig it. Leave on. We're on fire.
Oh, that was the boss. Okay. We still got one more area to increase. My general goal usually is to get to somewhere in the 10,000 range of power level. This one is really, really good since I am using Sugar Reapers. It makes me actually think, now that I have a Sugar Reaper tactical card, that I'm going to try to use a ranged Sugar Reaper. There's nothing really good here. But I'm going to open up all those paths. Where am I going to get out of here? Ooh, that's perfect. This ranged Reaper over here. I'm going to swap that other blue Banshee out, and now I got a ton of damage coming in. Who is this? 167 Lita? Do I already have a 167 Lita? Alright, let's do this fight real quick. I should have just looked at my heroes, honestly. No, I have a 180 Lita, so it doesn't matter. But we'll switch out that 140 Banshee for that 167 legendary ranged attack. And since he's 180, I'm gonna keep my doctor there.
Finally.
He's gonna pull out more attacks that way. I mean, the back row gets attack also, but they got more evasion. Now, would it be one of the most powerful cards I can get right now is one that gives me shields. It's 40 SP per second. First 12 seconds, my hero in position 1 is invincible. That's a long time. Yeah, 40 per second guaranteed. Bam. More powers. More powers per second. There's not a lot I can open up here. The 3 big units are connected in the top right hand side here. So the options are a little bit limited, but if I go 1 up and left, I should be able to open up a lot.
Magenta Max, with 4 times more 5G coverage than Verizon.
I'll patch that up for you.
How about a solo?
My turn. Let's get you fixed up.
Got a blue Banshee thing, don't need that. 1.5% HP every time an enemy dies. That's really, really useful. That's a lot of recovery right there. More than you'd think.
Let's get loud.
And the more lethal you are, the faster you'll heal.
That went better than expected.
Increased defense as HP drops. That's a good one. Using an ultimate costs 5% HP. Oh, there's the shield one I was talking about. This is a huge card. Do not overlook this card ever. If it pops up, it's one of the best cards in Midtown.
Be careful.
How about a solo?
Get ready for not even a scratch.
Especially with my doctor there and that 4% HP every time an enemy dies. That is huge. You got 30% shields going for you while that's happening. Meaning you're going to get your HP back if your shield even comes down. But preparing for Area 3, that's even better. And remember, we picked that card that's giving us another 20% attack as soon as we hit Area 3. We can get another 20% right now. That's actually really, really good, even though it reduces after the initial influx of attack power.
finally. Get ready for a show.
How about a solo? Feel powerful. Listen to this.
Not even a scratch.
Defense every time a battle is won. That's really good. And HP drops below 30%. That one's pretty good too. So out of these three, this defense every time a battle is won up to 35%. That's a pretty big card because you're talking about we still have 2 areas to go. 35% extra defense at this point. That's a big chunk of defense, meaning we're going to be able to survive a lot more over time. And because we have that shield in combination with this and our HP for every enemy that dies, that's invincibility. We're gonna go, okay, when you run into this situation, don't think you gotta keep moving forward. Select a zombie that's in the path that's gonna give you another card. Like, here's our tactical cards right now. That's everything that we're dealing with. So if you need to review them, do it. And we are almost to the 10 mark that I'd like to be at before we move on to the Area 3 difficulty. So we're jumping.
How about a solo?
Better than expected.
Ooh, we get another 15% attack on this one. Well, here's one though. Gradually increase attack power as HP drops. Now the problem with this card right now is the fact that we chose the shield one first. You're dependent on your HP going down, and that's not gonna happen anymore. So we either got to choose permanent damage increase or critical rate. We haven't done a lot of critical rate, and it's locked down to blue Banshees. We only got one blue Banshee, so only one card here. Permanent damage increase with an influx of an additional 30% to start.
Be careful. Vroom, vroom. Drop and die. Get ready for it.
Solo! We're on fire!
Ooh, we can get a big permanent damage reduction. Oh, but here's a big one. A random ally loses 50% HP. Now, when an ultimate is used, you get that shield. This is a little bit of, oh my goodness. Each time an enemy dies, we're going to get up to 30% attack increase. That doesn't sacrifice anything and increases damage. This one sacrifices 50% HP. One character could go down pretty quickly with a really big guy up front. Let's go with the permanent increase to damage or attack power.
Let's rock. Flame on!
My turn.
Listen to this!
Blazer. Let's get you fixed up.
Yeah, these guys have gotten absolutely lethal. Alright, we could do damage recovery at a sacrifice or crit rate and crit damage for blue Banshees. That's another card I don't like. They're both the left and right, never good ideas unless you're trying to rock a whole faction group. This is not going to help us out a lot except for the center one, which comes at a sacrifice. And it only lasts for 15 seconds, but that could mean the difference between winning and losing. Oh, there it is. 167 blue Banshee. That's the one. That's gonna overcome a lot of the damage that I'm losing from my Reaper card. I'm gonna get it combined with my other blue Banshee. But from the other tactical cards that I got is gonna increase the overall damage output of what's going out onto the field. I might take a little bit of a drop in power here, but I doubt it'll be much. If any, oh, it went up. Let's see that again. We'll call that 9-8. 9-8 and 9-9. That's a worthy exchange. Faction bonus at 3. And only comes from 3. Not getting any blue Banshee faction bonus, only Sugar Reapers. But we're spreading that damage out wide. I don't know. And we're getting the SP from the beginning. Let's try this out. Because when that 20% attack power comes in on the next round, that's a big difference. Like half these zombies aren't even getting there. That's a field-wide drop of damage. And being that she's on a legendary rarity, yeah, that's a good exchange. Might even pull a blue Banshee attack card. Oh, here we go. 6% attack power every time a battle is won, up to 30%. Bam. We are ready for Area 3. This boss will get demolished. We're past the 10 mark.
Listen to this! Looks like rain. like rain. Listen to this. Not even a scratch.
Ooh. Attack power when HP is over 90%. As of right now, when do you see my HP any lower? Oh, that's a good one. I mean, it might be hit or miss on some moments, but for the most part, I think I'm going to be banking on that attack power. See, there's a secret and normal. I'm going hard. Alright, here's one little thing that you need to know about. This is a random ally that can be very high leveled. But you got to remember something. It like pads it initially for the fight. But once you gain this person, it sort of like averages the level between what you could have gotten and what you have. Like, you see this 207? That would be an amazing character to have. One, I don't really need this character, though. But it opens up in a T pattern, so I'm going to go for it. My guess is I think it'll probably even out, probably maybe 172. But I don't use Collegium, so he's useless. See, full life with that area damage, that's huge. And that's only going to increase with every tactical card I pick up here.
Gravy gig, people.
Here we go. We can hit all 3 sections for some pretty amazing cards. Now, there's a hidden boss in here, which you can get a huge chunk of points for when you fight him. But almost not as important as winning this entire area. But it's still a good chunk of points.
I've got my kit.
Fancy some pain? Fuel for fun. Looks like rain.
Yeah, that HP bar is not moving.
Not even a scratch.
And that was an elite fight, so that's a really good sign. Crit rate, melee attack power, 30% attack power, and 20% agility for Sugar Reapers. I'm using 2 of them, so that's going to help out a lot. It'd be even better if I can find a blue Banshee one. Ooh, I was really curious about what these corner ones were. Maybe I can find out what's in the other one. That's a big jump.
Let's ride. How about a solo? Looks like rain.
You see that the HP percentage for every character just kicked in. So now it'll constantly be healing along with the shields.
That went better than expected.
Let's see here. Damage taken when HP drops below 30%. That almost never happens. 300 SP over 5 seconds after using an ultimate skill. Is that a real card? Game over. Over 5 seconds? 300 SP points? I would have thought this would be like over the first 5 seconds of the fight. This is every time an ultimate is dropped. This is every bit as powerful as that shield card.
Let's Let's rock.
Every time somebody uses an ultimate, look how fast that SP bar is moving. That's the orange one. This is ultimate power. Literally. Invincible. Plus 40% evasion. That should be interesting. Now I'm just having fun choosing cards. I mean, we're done. In one card, we're done. I could almost do no wrong. Shields and 300 SP points.
Gravy gig, people.
Using an ultimate skill costs the hero 5%, but all allies gain 20% attack. Ugh. Come on. This is straight jumped into like unfair territory for the enemy.
Finally.
Increased defense as HP drops, useless. Collegium, useless. 50% defense to hero at first position, useful but not necessary. Reduce enemy max HP when an ally dies? Not that useful. But I'll take that 25% range attack power, though. No, I'm not even going to bother with that rescue. It's pointless. At the one, I know the secret boss is probably right there. Two, I'm so powerful at this point. I don't need a new character because that's not going to give me a tactical advantage.
Looks like rain.
Not more than what I have.
Listen to this.
Yeah, my team is straight death right now. Gradually increases as HP drops below 30%. That's not going to happen. 30% defense at SP. Let's do it. Ooh. Although, every time a battle is won, I get 50%. 50% extra defense. It stops at 30, but that's still really big. Taking it. There's that boss. I don't really need these points, but I'm hoping to get that 3,500. I'd rather have a tactical card to get through the boss better. This is actually a harder fight.
Fancy some pain?
Now they're just beating them up.
Can you hear the shriek?
Yeah, I got that 35. Yes. A boss fight, we're gonna go to ×1 because I do like the animations, but we don't need to see it on every fight. Alright, so we get in here. Let's hit this battle.
Be careful!
How about a solo? Looks like rain. How about a solo?
Well, bam!
Here you go, love.
Not a scratch.
Here you go, love. Can you hear the shriek?
Well, that is the way you go down through Midtown. All right, let's start collecting these goodies. Wait, hold on. Let's do this first. Whew. Let's check out the caravan situation.
Ah,
Where
my favorite customer.
is- Oh man, the arena one's killing me. I need this character right here. I don't need her. It's just she's one of the ones I don't have. But I need 115,000 PvP points for it. What? I'm 1k short? Is there any way to make that up right now? We'll see. Here's the one I need. Do I need this gun guy? I mean, having one is more than none, right? What is he? What is he?
Always
What
a
is he
pleasure.
for me right now? Actually, I would need 2 of these to make a difference. His name is Astra. I mean, could do that. Alright, let's get these up and going. $560. That break him open? It did. You got through that plateau. Now we're ready to start building evenly. So now, with every level that I take these 2 characters up, everybody in my roster is getting a level. Because all the ones that I currently have that are like, you know, one-of-a-kind characters, like I don't have, not the dupes. I don't care about the dupes. But the one-of-a-kind, if I get a new character, boom, they get a slot in the academy. So watch, everybody's just about to go to 142 right now. That is a huge
Seismic
jump.
Power.
So once I do that between the 2 of these guys, from now on, everybody's going to 180. Why is that important? Every single mode is going to be affected by this. Especially my main campaign squad. Man, I am so tempted into busting her into legendary mode. But I lose one of my top 5s, so not gonna happen. Alright, let's get Ye. Is it Yeji or Yehe? Not sure.
Another arrow in
In
my
my quiver. Another arrow in my quiver.
Another arrow in my quiver.
I think I already maxed your rarity. Yes, I did. So your double tape dupe is going to benefit somebody in Hive.
This will make me even.
Hive. Let's get Hive in there. Who needs her? Actually, he is good to go. If I use her and his dupe, He goes up. Bam.
Zombies better run and hide from me.
You are now unique, Nicholas. That's going to help out in the skyscraper. Alright, so he is not quite maxed yet, though. So he's going to need one more double tape in order to get there, and he'll be maxed out with rarity. And then he's at the bottom of the list, and every dupe character that I get up that far is a benefit to the rest of the faction. Alright, I'm not going to need ability energy for quite a while. Because it does take a decent amount of gold to get these guys up. But I'm just going to have to keep... Oh, I can't bounce. I don't got enough experience points. But everybody's jumping. I wonder how well my main is going to do right now. Ooh, there's something in the workshop. Ooh. This is, I need something that's gonna work in my attack. That's more defense. Oh, she's got the, oh, 'cause she's the zombie. And this does HP. This one does attack power. Ooh, that's for the tank. I think I want to do that. Bam, reinforce. Except solo radio missions. Can you do solo radio missions? Recruit 2 heroes using hearts, 7,000 golden idol rewards. That's just a matter of time. I need probably 4 of those, right? So I could probably do the diamonds one, the gold one. These ones are givens, so that's gonna upgrade to 8 pretty quickly. Ooh, another 300. Yay! Up.
Feeling stronger.
And up. There we go. We just got 2 levels for everybody. Alright, so... Oh yeah, that's right. The stupid spinners. That defense actually would have helped a lot more for this one. You know what I really need? I need somebody to go to that back row fast. And I just got the character for that. I got 2 characters, technically. I know one of in Collegium that does it. But then I open up my back row pretty bad. Maybe just one. And he's gaining levels with everybody. We just gotta make sure he's geared up. Who would I give... Who would I exchange that with, though? The scientist is probably the one that I need to give up. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get in there with my current team and see how they do. I think we're going to need to take a balanced approach here. Put the dock up. Actually, put the dock in the back. Who do I go up front? I think I might need my ranged guy, my ranged Reaper. Where'd you go, man? Oh, there you are. Let's see what this. Let's see how this does first. My tank went out immediately.
Listen to this.
What happened?
Alright, time to mix it up. Let's get my gun in there.
Be careful, everyone.
What is happening right now? Am I gonna have to switch to Blue Banshee? Alright, let's get our guy in there and see if he can get back there and take out their support.
Pay your respect.
Oh, he's knocking him down. That spin is awfully powerful. See, they're back. They're trying to beat her up. It ain't working very well.
It's been an honor.
Dang. Oh, boy. Alright. Let's get our altered in there. I think maybe we'll go with a big blue banshee. How do we stop those guys? Traps? It's gotta be traps.
I don't kill. Snack time.
Show mercy.
Ooh, hold on a minute. Are those melee guys almost dead? One of them got zombified. Ooh, I think we had something there.
This isn't how I thought it would end.
Those guys almost died in the back. Who do I have in Blue Banshees? You know, he should have a lot of power in him now that he went Unique Plus.
Don't you like my music?
I think that's a full faction bonus. Damn! That spin. Okay. Flying V. Oh, a wall of defense? Did I just see that? The wall. Okay. If we try to squeeze... Who is my highest attack right now for ranged? I think we're gonna go with a Blue Banshee. And that is her. No, that's wrong. We got a wall. We're trying to build a wall here. My best defensive wall is Collegium. And if I choose my guy here, he'll increase the defense of those three and hopefully stuff those spinners. If I do that, I might be able to have enough attack over time to keep this shield up.
You'll remember me.
Snack time.
Here comes the boom. Everyone,
They need healing. That wall really didn't do much. They're going to the back no matter what. They just spin right through. And once their support starts popping off on the alts, I'm donezo. So I need a healer.
This looks dangerous.
Snack time.
Here it comes.
All right, they held up. They just gotta survive it until my next heal. Nope, she went down. My support went down.
I failed.
All right. Who is Blue Banshee? That's the majority of the group we got right now. This is a cool and easy way for me to check on weaknesses without memorizing the chart, which is go to the guild raids, see who the Blue Banshee guy is, click it, there's the weakness. So weak against Sugar Reapers. So if I'm trying to stuff them, Rolo is probably who I need. Right now, he needs... I don't have another person to get him to unique. Let's make sure his gear's set. Alright, what would we need him to do? Shield generator, obviously, for my tank. But she's taking some serious hits right now. Like, really, really bad. I don't know why she's not holding up too well. Her attack power is way up. I haven't finished my Warmonger set yet. My reinforcement of this piece. That'll help. I wish I had a faction token or reroll. Oh, I don't have one. Alright. Bullet penetration? He's not high enough leveled though. He's gonna need a spot sooner or later. I think we might have to go with need that guitarist there though. I don't think my faction bonus is gonna be enough. The team that I need to stuff these blue guys. That's the team I need to be up there. Rolo should go in the middle because he can get his followers out there super fast. We gotta change the formation. No? Yeah. She'll be lethal, but I need a wall. Wall of fire will do. Let's put him up front since he's my 180, and her down here to make sure the flames stay hot.
Zombies are humans. I don't.
I am still getting roasted on this one.
Chainsaw's quicker than an axe.
I need to eliminate one of the blue Banshees super fast. I'll need the full force of Sugar Reapers for this.
I'm a human. I don't.
They almost went down though. Alright. So in formations, let's go with max attack.
Let's introduce them to Robo.
If we go with more recovery.
Burn, baby!
At last, sweet, sweet death.
Okay. Balanced. And let's put in our gun. He'll preserve the faction bonus. And get in our sugar healer. He's already there. He's up front. Alright, she's there, he's there. And we need our ranged guy to cause more damage.
Be careful, everyone.
The bleed, that should help heal a little. Damn, that spin. That spin is killing me, dude. There's almost nothing I can do about that thing. We go off book and try to get that shield in there. If I could just knock them on their ass for like 2 seconds.
I hope you like Harrison.
That stupid ass spin.
I better take the lead.
Here it comes!
Dude, it's like insta death. Like I'll
Don't you like my music?
Like the most non-offensive team out there.
Here it comes.
Sugar Reapers are the ones they hate the most. If I put her in there, that's fine. Absolutely have to have a healer. As a ranged character, like somebody who can survive. I need somebody that slows them down. This Trapper seems like a really great guy to have for that. I feel like I'm gonna have to use all Banshee and guys with kits that knock down. It launches the enemy. Is there anybody in Collegium that does that? I think they're weak against Collegium, right? No, they're weak against... I don't have any... Nobody in the Sugar Reapers can do that. So, he would be a good frontline character. Ring of Pain on impact. Produce damage. Increases his skill strength. Enemies inside the ring are slowed by 30%. Lasts for 9 seconds. Alright, we got knockback and traps. If we went with a Banshee squad, this might pan out. Put him up front. We need a different formation. We need that wall formation. Maximize the HP output. Alright, yeah, HP potential. Let's go to Blue Banshee. We need somebody to do the knocking. A center person for that would be great. Actually, if we're doing ranged, actually we need to put him up there, and the range should be our Trapper to slow them down. Slowing them down, knocking them down, and we got our tank that can withstand tons of damage. But I don't think that's enough. We need something that's gonna really stop these guys in their tracks. The extra SP actually may be precisely what I need, but she might go down really fast.
Don't worry about them.
Watch these!
See some pain? I'm done for.
Almost had one of those guys down. Alright, I think we're just outpowered right now. Well, thank you guys so much for coming by and checking out my Undead World stream for the day. If you haven't done so already, please consider following me right here on twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming. If you are a bigger fan of YouTube, I am going to be posting these Undead World Hero Survival videos all the way over on Marvel Strike Force, Justice 3 Strike Force. Because it is a tactical game, so I'm going to be posting those there. But if you like the live footage, it will be on Justice 3 Gaming as well. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell so you know when I'm uploading any new content just for you guys. So until the next show, I wish you all passion, love, and gaming. I'll see you guys on the next show.